Okay, hello and welcome to CS38 Racing, and this is the first episode of the GP24 career mode. Okay, so we've got our rider here, CS38 Racing, number 38, all good, so that's got all of that. Our number and everything is looking pretty good. So debut season, play the last races of Moto3 season to demonstrate your worth and win a saddle in MotoGP. At the end of the debut season, you can decide whether to continue your career or start a new one in the category of your choice. Define your career. Your MotoGP career will be punctuated by key moments that define your season. Your placings, podiums, and victories can all transform your experience of the World Championship, often dramatically. Every placing will contribute to your self-known inside the paddock. It'll contribute to making yourself known inside the paddock. If you want to race for the most prestigious teams, increase your status and fulfill the objectives. During the market window, you can express your championship motorbike and team preferences, but remember, you will have to convince them on and off track that you are the right choice for their ambition. Continuously evolving, your rivals' abilities evolve gradually with each season, carrying forward your story in the World Championship. After the first season, the riders' market movement will radically change the scenario of MotoGP and for the other categories. Promotions and changes in bikes will make every season different from the ones before. Okay, so it looks like they're still doing this wildcard with CIP idea. We've got Thailand and Malaysia. So we've still got the GP wall, that's good to see. So nothing there in the GP wall at the moment. Oh, that's kind of a cool... It's cool to see a sort of new graphic there. Rider and team product bike development. Okay, overall we are 8th in the championship. Okay, but we're getting wildcards. Kind of doesn't fully make sense unless we're stepping in for... Maybe we're stepping in for another rider? I'm not too sure. Maybe so. Okay, this rider customization is fine. Let's make it look a little bit better. Considering we are racing with a green team, let's sort of get sort of a green theme going here. Stay as white. Go the new leathers, why not? Okay, objectives to reach. You will see your objective for the next races on the calendar page. Whether it is a rival to beat or the next step of your career, your progression will always be clearly displayed. Objectives to reach, one race at a time. The progress bar shows the number of races needed to reach your current objective, so this is relatively the same as... So this sort of looks, even though it's a bit more updated and flashy, this still looks pretty much the same idea progression-wise as GP. So we're going to... Oh, can we adjust the length of the race? Race settings, here we go. Let's turn this down to 6 laps. Yep, okay. So that's quite good. We'll do a couple of practice sessions just to get to the hang of it, but ultimately we'll see you guys down in qualifying. Okay, so we're down here in qualifying. We're in our first qualifying session here. I've got the adaptive AI on, so we've made it to the top. Let's go see what we can do. Okay, let's see what we can do. The adaptive AI have seemed to be working quite well. We've had quite a good sort of challenge here. Which is ideally what they're designed to do. That was a pretty good lap there, I believe. Managed to hit a 1:44.605. They're looking to chip away to go faster yet again. A touch wide there, it invalidated the lap. Let's hope that lap was enough to create a bit of a hold. We'll go for another run here, see if we can improve it all. Oh, they are. Coming back at this time. Okay, we're managing to make some time here. Are we making enough time is the real question. Yes, we did make quite a bit of a time jump there. It's an interesting little pop-up that happens in regards to going into the pit lane.
Bruh.
We're with shots from pit lane, where the rider is returning to his pit.
As you can see there, it did look like we've got a long lap penalty to be served because of pit entry or wrong pit entry or something. It's going to be interesting to see. 5 session. Let's have a look.
The second Moto3 qualifying session comes
We
to a
do
close.
manage to get pole.
Results you see on the screen correspond to riders' starting order on the grid tomorrow.
Excellent. That's an excellent start there. So I'm sure the AI will become more adaptive.
The race.
Okay, so we're down here on the grid. We're going into our first race. We've got a double long lap penalty for impeding and a regular entry into pit during the practice. So if you do practice, they're not messing around with the stewards. You've got to comply as well.
All the right.
So I think the strategy is going to be try and get as far as in front as possible. Get as far in front as possible and try and make the biggest gap that we can. Don't have to take the long lap penalty right away. Okay, so now the strategy is stretch out the gap as much as we can before we take the long lap penalty. Because generally they can't be served on the first lap. Okay, let's go for the first one now. I think that was a pretty good use of the long lap penalty. Be worth taking a leap to take the next one now and land back in that next group. It makes more sense to make the move now. Okay, this is giving us the chance to at least gain some decent positions here. We're sitting in here behind Piqueras. Let's slip into the slipstream here. Get into the slipstream here, and now that we're all clear of our penalties, we can focus on getting ourselves into the top 5. Okay, now we're onto the back of Ortola. Looks like Tatsuki Suzuki had a bit of a mistake there. Just flipped on that high side there. That's really hurt our opportunity to get in front of Nepa. We're certainly looking at a possible podium there if we're able to just stay on. There is Nepa. Are we going to be able to catch him by the time we get to the line? Don't think we'll be able to. Finished just behind Nepa. Oh wait, we've got one more lap. Oh my gosh. I thought we were... Okay, we definitely have the chance to catch Nepa here. Okay, we really got to push through this sector. We got enough to make a move on Nepa. Tried our best, but we didn't have enough to catch him just in the end.
Let's take a look at the final results of this Moto3 race. The riders are returning to the pits and will soon join
That was
them
an
in
interesting
Park Fermé
race.
for the usual post-race interviews.